So what's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today I'm at my very first estate sale, and the lovely Katey Reads brought me and Izzy Episodes. So make sure that you go follow lovely Katey Reads and Izzy Episodes on their YouTube channels, which I'll leave in the link below. But like I said, this is my first estate sale, and I'm kind of excited. Went through the pictures last night. Do I think I'm gonna find something? Honestly, guys, I told her YouTube channel I will, but I don't think I'm gonna find nothing. Let's just be real. I don't think I'm gonna find nothing. But but we're gonna go here and see if I can find something, because I look at it like everywhere you go, like there's potential for profits everywhere, and that's the goal. I'm gonna walk in here and see if I can find something. But anyways, I'm rambling. I'm talking too much. You wanna say anything, Miss Katey?
Hi.
And we'll see you in a little bit. So I would like to welcome you to my first official estate sale. As you see me looking at this silver, prices that I noticed initially walking in, especially like in the first table, I thought everything was fairly expensive, but again, I'm normally going to bin stores and Goodwills and Walmarts, and I'm finding items for like less than 20 bucks. I've never purchased an item over $20 before in my reselling journey. So this estate sale, after seeing the prices, I was very intrigued to see exactly what I would find. I really like this. And even these old school paintings, they were worth well over $600 and $700, but the asking price that they were asking for them was roughly around 500 bucks or so. So you really couldn't have made any profits, and it's not like I was going to buy these paintings anyway. If you look at these Asian pieces on the wall, I absolutely love those things.
This is interesting. They just have like everything out.
So I saw these little teapots, and they were kind of short and stout, and I noticed they had handles, and this is their spouts. If you get all steamed up, I guess you can pour them out, but they're just too expensive, so I had to put them back.
Now put those on.
Shoes or profile or entering base.
So the fact that we had to put on booties before we went downstairs, I mean, I guess downstairs was where like all the treasures were, but then we come down here, and to me, it's like nobody else had booties on, so I guess we really didn't need our booties. But I'm glad we did, because we paid attention to the rules. That is what I saw.
Marble.
They want $10 for that. $10 for that.
Well, yeah, that's just how it is.
No, that's $2. That's what they paid for it. Only one thing I seen was a China ware set that I thought about getting. Dang it. Keep in mind, this is also me recording my first estate sale, so if you like how I'm doing the footage, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Prices like this. This is $150, guys. This is why I go to bin stores right here, guys. Wish I would. Oh,
This is cute.
that is nice. That's like original from '92. I'm gonna buy that if you don't buy that. Oh, never mind. That's from a fan. Am I gonna come to the estate sale and find a book? There's no price, so I don't know.
Take that 50% off. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't make any money.
I ain't saying nothing. So this is something that I did see in the picture, and this kind of interested me. And it's $100, but everything's 50% off. So this is $50 right here. And let's look at comps. We saw there was no comps on Amazon, but when we look at eBay, you see somebody trying to sell one for $999, and then you see one for $255, $160, $172, $400. The prices are like all over the place, but then we look at I want to look at specifically pre-owned, and then we're going to go to solds, because solds are what matters the most. Okay, so right here we see a pre-owned one sold for 99 cents, and that's because the person put it on auction. Never put items that you think that will sell on auction, just because it's just a bad idea. I mean, it makes no sense. He's the only one that sold one for 99 cents, and you see everybody else sold theirs for 89, 100, 70, 200, 100. So be those guys, don't be that guy. But this is a bad buy because people are selling it pre-owned for like $70. I mean, I can make what, $10 after fees? Not worth it. Y'all see her? We got Katey in the wild. So guys, so when you are a bookseller, you see all of these books on this bookshelf, you're gonna have to scan. You see what she's doing. She's going through and she's scanning all of these items, and it's gonna take time. So don't think just because you're selling anything, you're gonna automatically come somewhere, scan an item, and find profit. It takes scanning several items. With that being said, what are you using to scan your books?
Scout IQ. Oh, Scout IQ.
So as we check out of this first estate sale, I am going to give away a Katey Reads shirt. If you want the shirt, all you got to do is comment in the comment section, I want a Katey Reads shirt, and you'll be entered.
I'm happy.
I'm sad. What are you?
Hungry? Yeah.
One thing I learned about this estate sale, they love their roundabouts. Okay guys, we left the first estate sale. We might go to another one, I'm not sure, but we're about to get something to eat at this moment. I found 3-4 books maybe. One of the books is worth like $75, and yeah, I only paid $7.50 for everything, so I'm gonna definitely make my money back. I knew it was gonna be a good book because it was a book of poetry, and you can never really go wrong with like old school books of poetry. So that part, we'll review it a little bit later on when we get to the house. So lovely. And I guess, yeah, I'll talk to you when we get to the house. Did you find anything, Katey?
I did. I found like stacks of books.
Stacks on stacks.
Sets. We're gonna be selling sets. Time Life set of, yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it.
Like she said, but if you want to see that, go make sure you go watch her video when it comes out, whenever she drops it. She'll probably have hers out before me, to be honest. I don't know.
Probably not, but that's okay.
It don't matter. You'll see it whenever it drops. But we'll check you a little bit later when we get to the house.
Shout out Cajun Reseller. Eventually, I'll get to it.
Yeah, Chris. Shout out Chris.
No plushies today. No plushies today that I found, but maybe the next one. Maybe the next sale.
We'll talk to you in a little bit, guys.
So Dante's recording me while I record this, but we're on to estate sale number 2. Just got something to eat. Dante had never been to Big Boy, so I had to show him what was up with that. Was Big Boy better than where Eric took you?
Yes, everywhere is better than where Eric took you.
And shout out to Dante because he caught right away the Big Boy guy is from the movie Austin Powers, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to figure it out.
What's up, guys? We're at store, or not store. I'm used to saying store, so yeah, we're at sale number 2. Dos.
Uno, dos.
Tres. We know Spanish, apparently. But we're at estate sale number 2. First one was a success. This one, I really don't care. I've already found my profits for the day.
But you know I'm gonna be looking for those profits. You gonna find something good, man? Okay, so see y'all in a little bit. She already knows. You heard that.
And make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me if you haven't currently, and subscribe if you want to. That would be nice.
It's gonna make me anxious.
I got you. Yeah, I bet they took all of them.
So this estate sale, I remember looking online the night before we even came. They had a bunch of black figurines, like old school figurines and black board games and just randomness when it came to like a certain era. I was hoping that some of those items would still be there. So when I initially walked in, I saw like some of the stuff that was close to the pictures. And then it was just very intriguing. They had a bunch of old school items here.
Raggedy Ann cards. Wow. Only 10, well, about what, 30% off? So 17 bucks maybe, if that. Looking for that game.
Oh yeah.
Disney. Let's see Goofy for Joey maybe. See if we can find a Goofy for Joey. Goofy!
Find it?
Yep. So I see these two mugs with Goofy. I'm gonna get them for Joey.
This estate sale was very intriguing. Like I said, they had a lot of old school items immediately. You can tell they were a collector of like just old things, like when they were kids or as they were growing up, they would keep like the McDonald's figurines and just different items like that. And especially like these old school board games, like these games you don't even see. And you want to always make sure they were checking for like old games too. They are profitable, so check out for those.
30% off though. You got the one you want? It's no way.
Yeah, it's not really worth anything though, unfortunately. Like these are pretty much eBay prices. These are kind of cool, but I kind of forget what they are.
I think another item I want to sell is like an old record. So I think golf clubs and records, that's going to be something I'm going to be trying to sell before the end of the year.
Why are me and Katie looking at the same item?
Good minds think alike, that's why. You know, tú sabes?
Okay, see, there's 10 cents for that.
Was this all that you had?
This is probably the area of the estate sale that probably intrigued me the most, just like the old model cars and the old train sets and just the old figurines. I think this is where a lot of the money would be, but I'm not an expert in all of that yet. I'm just really diving in when it comes to estate sales. Like I said, these prices were just a little bit more expensive than I normally pay for, so I'm really just trying to get my feet wet.
Those plates.
These plates are at your grandma's house?
We have the whole collection. It's like the whole collection.
You see, that's the second time I messed with some silverware. At the first estate sale, that was the first thing I saw, and then just now I saw some silverware. When I was with Commonwealth Picker, he was trying to show me a method to see if there's actual silver in the silverware, but I don't have my little handy dandy magnet I have on my keychain normally that I can test those out, so I kind of felt bad for not having that on me. So there is a test for silver.
Like, if I'm ever rich, this is what my house will be decorated.
I have 2 China cabinets that were blue.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. And of course it's sold. That means you need it. Oh, it's sold? Oh, no.
I know some new viewers may ask, like, how do we find these estate sales? And to be honest, Katey Reads found all of these estate sales for us. So make sure that you go follow her on Instagram and subscribe to her channel on YouTube. She gives some pretty good information as well. But I know that we found this estate sale on Facebook as well. There is a website like estatesales.net or estatesales.com or something similar. So if you just type in your Google search bar, estate sales near me, a lot of your estate sales will pop up, and you can also do that on Facebook as well. I recommend going to one of these estate sales because for me, it's like a museum. You can see I'm just clearly intrigued with not only buying items for profit, but just like looking at some of the items people actually held in their houses and kept because they thought it had value to them.
So this is the item that got my eBay account suspended before, guys. I literally sold one of these and the lady said she never received it. And then eBay decided to suspend my account. So this cost 15 bucks and it's 30% off. So 30% of 15 is roughly like around $4 and some change, maybe almost like $4 off. So it's gonna cost me like around $11 to buy this item. It's trending prices for over 50. Some are like 89 plus free shipping. So if you take out what shipping is gonna cost me, we're just gonna go and send like around 12 bucks plus my buy cost. We're gonna say I have $25 into this item already. So I should profit like around $25 on this item. I don't mind paying $11 to earn 25 all day. And I'm gonna actually try to list this item tonight to see if I can get it sold fairly quickly as well. So colonial spoons.
Playboy's bar guide. This bar guide.
Uh-oh.
There you go. There you
that.
go, babe.
I need that.
Tell him this will probably get you in trouble, huh?
Maybe.
What?
This house is big.
Didn't seem like it.
Pillows. This is very interesting, guys. My first estate sale. Can't even lie. New bus. That's old school right there. $3.
Crusty ass curlers. Hell no. Ain't buying lice. This is easily the nicest estate sale I've ever been to. Like the coolest with vintage stuff. I've been to a couple really good estate sales that was nothing but bucks, but this is really cool with all the vintage stuff. Shout out Big Boy.
Can't get away from him today.
Nope. Oh my god, if I remember this start.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, look at that.
Wow. These Disney toys. Uh-oh. Sealed.
I was gonna throw it. Yeah.
$49. How did this just sell for 40 bucks? This just sold for 40 bucks.
Really? Oh, the seal. Nice.
Yeah, this room, Christmas. I'm leaving. I have these in my store right now as we speak.
You have what?
Yeah, these look familiar, right, guys? Found these in the bins.
Pocket camera. Oh my god.
That thing might sell.
That is crazy. My mom had one of these.
I know, but she's funny. It is just so.
Guys, I'm so glad I was out of town, because if I was in town, I probably would have bought every single camera right here and probably so many more items that I've found. This Elvis Presley, I thought it was a record, but it wasn't. It was like commemorative stamps and some kind of, I don't know. It just looked, it wasn't complete though. There was like a piece missing by when I searched it, and it really wasn't really that profitable either.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Hills have eyes.
This is like the beginning of a horror movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the garage is just full of tools. I know nothing about tools, not too much at all about tools. So yeah, let's just go ahead and fast forward this a little bit.
These chairs are good price.
Notice how I know the value of the chairs, but not the tools. Says a lot, doesn't it?
Shout out Blood, Sweat, and Cell.
3. I'm just gonna write Disney.
Okay, let's go ahead and go over all the items that we got. We got this 3D puzzle. It was selling for like around 50 bucks. I paid $6. This Black & Decker, I could send it to Amazon as well, which I'll probably do, and it's selling for like around 40 bucks on Amazon. And then right here we have these Sears portable Walkmans. Taking a chance on them, not really sure if they'll sell or not, but I just bought them. And then this perfume, this navy CoverGirl perfume, has frequent sales comps, and I grabbed them. And then of course these glasses from my man Joey Bada Bing.
Okay guys, that was estate sale number 2. Pretty decent. It was really interesting, all the items that they had in there. A lot of old school throwback items, which I personally love. Did find a few items which obviously I would have already went over in the video, but pretty decent, pretty decent. I think I spent $29 on the head, and this game right here is selling, trending right now on eBay for like 49 bucks. And that should cover everything that I paid for. So after I get this sold, everything else is profit. You found some good stuff, babe?
Yes, a lot of good books. Yeah, one book pays for everything that I got, actually. And it's a weird, odd book, but you'll have to watch my video to see that.
Yes, and I will not spoil it for you at all. But that's the end of the video, guys. Here in lovely Michigan, my first 2 ever estate sales.
Killed it.
And we killed it. So as always, that's the end of this video. Make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I will bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay is